this is Rich with PicoPros.com. I'm taking a look at a new projector that we just got in from Acer. It's the Acer K132. It's a small, travel-sized projector capable of outputting 500 ANSI lumens of brightness. It's currently the smallest projector capable of outputting that type of brightness. So for the size, the brightness, it's a very capable projector. It's the brightest one out there in the size range. What I'd like to do in this video is quickly do a small unboxing type of video. So what you would expect to get with the projector if you were to buy it today. It's currently going for $500 on the Acer website. And I'd also like to do a hardware overview, so what the projector looks like, some of the inputs, outputs, that type of thing. So let's get into it. So here we have, again, the Acer K132. And it just comes in a white box like this, pretty plain. Sorry, ours is a little damaged over here, but some top features about this projector are that it's 3D ready. That's probably the biggest reasons that you might want to pick up this projector. A lot of projectors out there are starting to do the 3D ready, so that's great. So this one definitely is 3D ready for all your 3D devices. You're going to get a very bright picture, brilliant color from a DLP LED based engine, and that LED engine is also going to give you 30,000 hours of lamp life. It's a projector that's going to last a very long time for you. So again, it does the 500 ANSI lumens, HD quality video, and that type of thing. So those are some real high level features about this projector. And so if you were to get this today, so what are you going to get? Well, you're going to get this small remote control to control the projector from a distance, and it's really convenient. It's a nice smooth projector, remote control rather, clicky buttons, that type of thing. So you know, that's always good to have. You're also going to get a user manual on a DVD, which contains how-to guide, that type of thing. It does explain how to connect this to your 3D devices. So that's very helpful. Some of the other 3D projectors that we've reviewed don't really explain how to connect it to a 3D device. Looks like this has a 3D operation guide on the DVD, so if you need that. There's also some documentation. There's a warranty card. There's a quick start guide, and that's pretty much it for the paperwork. Now, going further down here, here's the projector itself. But what's here? We have some cables. So you would get a regular HDMI cable, so full HDMI to full HDMI. So you get that nice cable. You're also going to get this cable, which is an MHL adapter. So there's a micro USB on one side and a full HDMI plug on the other end. You're also going to get a power charger. So this is very much like a laptop power cord, you know, a standard 3-prong adapter, and you know, you got your power, DC power on the other end, but it's got the large box. It's exactly like a laptop charger. And then here we are with the projector. So here it is. You get this nice little carrying case. So that's pretty cool. So nice case, and here we have it, the Acer K132. So if you can get an idea of how small that is, you know, I'm able to really easily fit that in my hands. So it's nice, all white, somewhat of a glossy finish. It looks like it resists fingerprints pretty easily. So that's it. So the top of the device has this focus wheel, so you could focus right here is your focus wheel, so you could focus the image. You have your menu section over here, or your menu buttons over here, a power button also, some Acer logoing, it's nice chrome, and that's about it for the top. If you've seen some of the larger Acer overhead office style projectors, this is pretty much a miniature version of one of those. It's actually pretty neat. The Acer design team did a good job keeping a good theme here. On the side, we have this nice light gray colored groove, really nice. There's a lock, and there's also an exhaust port on this side. On the front here, you have your lamp, obviously right here, the LED lamp life. Going to get you 30,000 hour lamp life, 500 ANSI lumens, very bright, HD quality. So really awesome. Exhaust ports, there's a small fan inside. Once we power up the unit, we'll be able to really tell you if the fan is a problem or not, how loud it is. But so that's that. And then we have the side here with some exhaust ports. It looks like there's a fan there, and I can see inside there's a fan there. So one must be, air intake and one air exhaust. I'm not sure, but there's two fans that I notice. The back of the device has your inputs and just a little more cutouts for venting out heat. On the top left here, there's an IR receiver for your remote control. And if I could zoom in here to kind of give you an idea of what these things look like. There's some labeling, so HD quality video, 3D ready for all your 3D devices, and there's some DLP Texas Instruments logoing also. There's a universal input output port here. There's an optional cable that doesn't come with the projector. When you have the optional cable, you plug it in there and you're capable of connecting this to composite video devices. So something to keep in mind is that if you have any devices that only output, say, the yellow composite video, you're not going to be able to connect those types of devices right out of the box. So if you were to get this today, you'd need to get that optional cable so that you can connect your composite video cables and stuff. A lot of things are going strictly HDMI now, so to keep everything small and in a nice little package, they put the universal I/O port there. There's your HDMI port right there in the middle. So that's very convenient. A lot of things are doing HDMI, and it's a 3D projector. I don't know if there's any 3D devices, Blu Ray players and whatnot, that don't output HDMI. So the lack of composite video input and maybe a lack of a VGA cable, VGA port, you're not going to be able to connect this directly from a computer that has VGA, say. So anyway, just keep that in mind. There's also a mini USB port here, and it has some labeling above it. It says service. Now, I don't know what that is for sure, but maybe that's for updates on the projector. Maybe you can update the firmware, but I don't know for sure. And there's also a port for powering the unit. It is a small projector, but unfortunately it does not have an internal battery. So you cannot just pop this down on the table, connect it to your laptop, and display your content. You're going to have to plug it into the wall with that laptop style charger. Okay, so keep that in mind. So there's no power inside the unit. So zooming in there, you got the side there. Can give you guys a idea of what this projector looks like. That the side there. There again, here's your back and your top there. So we'll be doing some video reviews. We'll show you what the projector looks like. So we'll show you dark room setting, a light room setting, how to connect it to your laptop, that type of thing. Unfortunately, the thing is we don't have any 3D we don't have any 3D ready devices that output 3D content. So we're not going to be able to do a 3D type of demonstration for you, which is actually one of the biggest features about the projector. But fortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. But we will do as many videos as we can. We're going to have the projector for a couple days. So in the meantime, if you want to shout out to us, and if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see us do with the projector, post them in the YouTube comments. Reach out to us on picopros.com. You can always email us at admin@picopros.com, or you can email me directly at rich@picopros.com. Facebook, Twitter, we're on all the social media. So if there's anything you'd like to see us do to this unit before we send it back, we're definitely interested in your ideas. So that's all for now. Hopefully, get a good idea of what the projector looks like and what you'd expect it to pick this up. Again, $500 on Acer.com. 500 ANSI lumens, small travel size projector. Really cool, powerful. It's powerful. It's relatively inexpensive for the size that you're going to get, and then also it's bright image, LED based. It's going to last you a long long time with a 30,000 hour lamp life. So that's all. Thanks for watching the video, and this has been Rich with PicoPros.com and the Acer K132. Thanks for watching. Bye.